Alright guys, so I'm going to show you the best berry farm, auto farm, AFK farm, whatever, in islands with the sickle update, because you can harvest more at the same time. This one is very easy to do, no macros. All you need is an auto clicker if you want to leave it on your computer or other device, but without an auto clicker you can always sit there if you're on computer and you can watch it happen. So what you're going to need is you're going to need a pickaxe in case you place wrong blocks. You're going to need grass, berry seeds, you're going to need conveyors, you're going to need one obby start flag, and of course you're going to want a sickle. So right here I'm going to hit the start flag so that when you fall off at the very end, whenever you fall off, that's the whole point of the start flag there. You can always just use an obby spawn, but I prefer start flag because then it doesn't affect anyone that comes to your island. I know it only happens with published, I'm pretty sure, but still. So now you just build out on your conveyors, and you can see it's kind of like you're harvesting 4 bushes at the same time, or there's 4 different levels of berry bushes, which is insane. So it appears when I was trying this out, berry bushes, there isn't as wide of a harvest range as there is other crops such as cactuses, which I've been harvesting a lot with sickles. So when you're using berry bushes, you have to stack them on top of each other. I'm sure you can do it with other crops with sickles. It's really cool how that works, and I'm really glad it does, because it makes some really cool auto farms that are really overpowered. And so with my short one that I had, it was only about 100 or so conveyors. I was able to get 31,000 berries and 150 or so berry seeds in about 5 hours, so that's really good, and it wasn't as long as it could have been. So this one is going to be much longer and about the limit that you want, because you basically want this so you fall off the end, and then when you spawn back in at the beginning, the berries are ready to harvest. So you don't want it too short and you don't want it too long, so I'm just going to start with this, I guess. It's pretty long. Alright, so you're just going to build this kind of 4 different layers pattern all the way down to as far as you can. And it also depends on how many berry seeds you have. So I did check, and you cannot harvest underneath the conveyors with the sickle, which is unfortunate, but I mean that would just make it absolutely unnecessarily overpowered. So having 2 layers like this is already way good enough, or too good, or too powerful, too overpowered, it doesn't matter. It's already really good. I don't think it needs to be any crazier. So before you put the second layer on, I'd suggest you put the berries on there, but I'm gonna put the berries on now because I forgot to before I put the second layer on, and it doesn't take very long. So what I find works really well is just walking at normal speed on top of the conveyors puts you at a perfect speed for planting, and you don't really miss any. So as long as you walk at a consistent speed, or just normal speed, not running, and you're walking on the conveyors in the direction where they help you walk a little bit faster, that seems to be the perfect speed for planting, where you don't really miss any and you're not going super slow. So a major problem that people have been having lately, or that I've been having, and I'm assuming a lot more people have been having is berry bushes going invisible. A lot of people, I'm sure, think, like I used to think at the very beginning, that they were disappearing or despawning. Like, look, they just happened there. So they didn't go anywhere, they're just invisible. So whenever you rejoin, oh wow, that's a lot of berry seeds. Whenever you rejoin, they will all come back. They're not gone, they're not lost, they're just invisible. I know it's weird and it's a pain in the butt glitch, but it's nothing to be concerned about. So as soon as you rejoin, they will be back. Don't worry about that. Alright, so we hit the start flag here. So what you're gonna do now is you're gonna stand in the middle. It doesn't matter where your camera is as long as you're not zoomed in and your camera... Oh wait, never mind, because it doesn't matter. As long as you're facing forwards, and so you hold down click, or you can have an auto clicker that spams click for you. And what I like about an auto clicker is it won't let you get disconnected for being AFK for 20 minutes. So normally if you're AFK for 20 minutes, Roblox will kick you out. So what I like about an auto clicker is it makes it so it doesn't kick you out. It won't kick you out, and it just means you can keep going on forever and ever and ever, assuming that all the bushes stay visible. Because if they go invisible again, once they're invisible, the only way to fix it is rejoining. So just hope that they don't go invisible, because when they do, it's a pain in the butt, because if you're AFK, you can't really do anything about it. So other than that, it's a great farm. I guess I'm kind of timing it now with the thing at the bottom, so we'll see how long this is. If you don't have auto clicker, that's fine. If you don't want to use one, that's fine. You don't have to use one. What you can do is you can hold down click. This works on computer. I don't know if it works on any other platform. You hold down click, you press E, you let go, and then you press E again. So I'm not holding down click right now. If you click again, it stops it. So again, hold down click, press E to open your inventory, release the mouse, and then press E again to close it, and it will stay working. This also works if you hold down click, press escape, or you go into the main menu, stop holding down click, and then come out of that menu. It will continue to work forever. But the only downside is you're gonna have to tap the screen or click the mouse or something like that every 20 minutes, or else you'd be disconnected from Roblox for being AFK. But assuming that you keep moving your head or your view around, or you click every once in a while, you won't be kicked. So just keep that in mind. If you're using the non-auto clicker method, you have to be careful that you don't get kicked for being AFK. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video.